Hi, beautiful people. Welcome to my very first episode of this podcast called Makeup is My Ministry.
It's peaceful like this, all nights like this.
My name is Kendice Francisco, and I've been a makeup artist for about a decade now. I'm a woman of God, a woman of faith, and now your very own podcast host. I created this space and this environment because makeup has never just only been about lashes, lipstick, and all of that. It's been about just pouring into women, pouring into people that I meet, and even connecting and bonding with them just to share the beauty that God has already placed inside of them. So in this podcast, we're diving into girl talk, diving into business talk, and how to understand how to build your brand, how to build yourself, and also how to cultivate relationships with your clients. There's so many things that you can do to make your business better, to be a better service provider, to be a better person, to be a better daughter to Christ. Like, there's so many things that you can do. So this space is just for me and you to be on this journey together, be on this walk together, because honestly, it's not easy. I trip up too. And I know when people see me, a lot of people look up to me. A lot of people tell me in my DM, oh my gosh, like, you are amazing. How do you do this? How do you grow your following? How do you do great content? How do you get to where you are? Whole time, I'm just as good as you. I'm learning too. So I just really want us to learn together, and I'm just so excited to do this with you. I've doubted myself so much these past seasons, honestly. Like, it took a lot for me to even be in front of this camera right now, even though it may come off like it looks so easy to me. I do my content, I'm with my clients. It may seem like it comes easy, but really, I'm nervous too. But we gonna work through this together, girl. We got this. That one simple phrase has gotten me through so much. You know how many times I felt like I didn't have it? You got it, girl. If I had somebody telling me that when I was so young and just trying to come up with makeup, trying to understand my way, trying to find out my shade in the store, when all they had was light skin shades, and I still had to figure something out. Do you know how comforting it would feel like if somebody said, you got it, girl. That's why I'm here. Because you got it. For real. So I remember when I was so young, who really introduced me to makeup was really my mother, because back in the day she used to sell Mary Kay. I don't know if y'all know Mary Kay, but it's such an old makeup brand. I don't even know if it still exists, but she was on that heavy, and I was like, girl, whatever you doing, I'm doing too. Cause like, I was attached to my mother's hip. So I remember going from house to house, selling products, doing consultations, just putting makeup on people's faces. I remember that. I remember the little eyeshadow packets, just like that. It wasn't even a palette. It was a packet. Like, I remember having to rip it open and seeing two little eyeshadows there to put it on the eyes. I remember that. And I used to take those little things and I would be like, Ma, like, how you do this? Like, how do you do this eyeshadow? And it would be either like 2 eyeshadows or 3. And she would tell me, okay, this one goes here and then this one goes in your crease. There's always 2 or 3 eyeshadows. You gotta know the crease color and you gotta know the lid color. So she showed me those things. She showed me the lipstick, the different color lipsticks, the pinks, the reds, the browns in Mary Kay. But it was all very, it wasn't matte. It was the sheer and very hydrated lipstick. It was so cute back in the day. But those little things literally built me up to now. Like, I don't even think my mom knew that this is what it would have created. So those things. So mothers out there, when your children, when your little girl is playing in your makeup and she's just asking questions, let her know the questions. Don't stop her from exploring or wanting to be creative, because us creatives, we work in a different light. We see things differently. So let her explore in your makeup. If she's playing in your makeup, let her go ahead and play in your makeup, girl. Let her play in that makeup, because one day she's gonna create an empire. Okay, because I know back in the day my dad did not want me in makeup. You know, my uncle was like, what are you doing? Hello, I'm doing what I need to do. I'm doing what I feel like is cute. They didn't know this would be a whole business of mine. So keep going. And so working up from that, I started watching my girls on YouTube. I started watching Aaliyah J. That was my girl. Like, I was watching even I was watching Carly Bible. I don't know if you guys remember her. Nikki Tutorials. I didn't really start watching Jackie Aina until I got a little older, and which was really good because she really had our skin tones. But I remember watching all of them. Oh my gosh. And they're the ones who really taught me more about makeup placement, full coverage, how it should go. Like, they taught me that. And it built me up. So after that, I was like, okay, like, I want to take this serious. Like, I'm gonna just do it. And my friend, I asked her, I'm like, what should be my name? Like, I don't want anything regular, like Beats by K or like Makeup by whatever. Like, I didn't want anything too regular. I wanted something different. So I came up with K Creations Beauty, because it's like, it really is my creations. And K is the first letter of my name. So it's not KC Creations. Some people call me KC Creations, but it's just K and then Creations. So after that, that started in high school. I was probably about 16 years old. I'm 26 now, so it was about 16 years old, and I will always use my mom and my friends as my test dummies. Like, my best friend back in the day, I'm sure she was aggravated with me, because I'm like, girl, let me do your makeup. Let me do your makeup. Sometimes I have her looking crazy, but she was still rocking with me. She really just sat down and let me do whatever. So, like, they all paved the way for me. They all helped me during this process. I owe them everything. My besties from back in the day, I owe y'all a lot. Like, so that helped me. And so after I did their makeup, I would post it everywhere. My friends would tell me that I'm good, but I didn't know I was that good. But I still posted it. I didn't care if I was good or not. I still posted it. And then this is when Instagram was still like coming up. And this is when Instagram was what it was. This is when we actually loved Instagram. When Instagram was authentic, that's when it was. So I started hashtagging I'm a makeup artist in New Jersey. And it's crazy because people started to book me from out of town. Like, out of town. And I said, whoa. Like, they will book me from prom, and I'm still in high school. And I'm like, whoa, okay, so I'm actually nice. Like, what? I would do Sweet 16s, and I'm still in high school. I'm like, yeah, I like this. And back in the day, I was literally charging $25 for a phrase. I was charging like $5 to $10 for travel. I was traveling in cardboard boxes. Like, it was a big cardboard box, and I travel with them. And I'm like, listen, if you want me to do your makeup, you're gonna have to have your own foundation and your own concealer, because I ain't got nothing else. I don't got your color. Listen. So, like, I traveled, me and my best friend at the time. She helped me because I always needed somebody to help me because I didn't have no travel equipment. So she held like the light and the box, and then I held the other box. I was like, come on. Like, and we trooped it, like just there. So like all of these people just, they helped me. They all built the woman that I am today. And that's why I have such a heart for people, because you start to realize, look at all of these people who's gonna invest in you. And it doesn't have to be monetary. It can be investing their time, investing their abilities, and investing whatever it is, whatever. So these people helped me. So I think that's what contributed to my customer service. When you're in a service providing realm, you are in customer service. And that's it. Like, you need to think about that customer. You need to think about how that customer is going to feel. You need to think about how you want to make that customer feel at the end of the day. Sometimes it didn't even matter if I didn't feel like talking that day. I'm still going to talk to my customer because she spent her money to come sit in my chair, to come have the service done by me. She went out her way to do that. So why am I coming in with a bad attitude? Why am I not giving her my best? Why am I not greeting her? Why am I not doing all of that? No, the first thing I'm going to do when you walk in the door is I'm going to greet you like you are my sister. That's it. All bets are off. It's not, hi, yeah, come sit down. Hi, yeah. A lot of people need to really think about how they're making other people feel. And sometimes that be the reasons why you don't have returning clients, because your attitude sucks. And the first step is acceptance. Like, and I understand that sometimes we're going through a lot. Sometimes we're going through a breakup. We don't, sometimes we're going through financial problems. I don't know what us service providers are going through. I know sometimes with me, it'd be a lot of things heavy on my mind too. But then I have to understand my client don't know that. My client got nothing to do with nothing that I got going on. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to swallow that and I'm going to perform. And like, this is it. The same thing like you would do at a job. You come in and you do your best. And you don't mope around. No, you come in and you make that client feel at home, because us service providers, we are bringing their feeling of beauty back. So imagine coming to somebody that doesn't make your heart feel good, but your hair is laid. Doesn't make your heart feel good, but your face is beat. It's not one or the other. It's that person is coming in and she's leaving filled in all aspects. She's leaving feeling beautiful. She's leaving smiling. She's leaving feeling on top of the world. This is why I'm telling you, even younger people in this industry, I feel like we've gotten used to just being selfish and just doing things our way or the highway, when it's really we're here to please our customers. This is customer service. So you put on that smile no matter what you're going through. You put on that smile and get the job done the best you can. And I know that I can change how my client is feeling with one conversation. I've had clients come into my room already crying. Mom passed away. Mom passed away while sitting in my chair. Crying her eyes out. But I can give you words of comfort. This is not just only, I want your money, I want to beat your face down. No, I want to give you a sense of comfort because there has to be somebody here there for you at the moment that you find that news. Granted, she did have to leave because I don't want you to sit here and feel that way. You should have your own privacy, but there's certain things that I know that she would remember when her grieving period is over, or she's in the middle of grieving. She can remember, wow, I was with my makeup artist during this time, but she made me feel good. Like, that's the impact I want to leave on people. Even when people sit in my chair, they go through a breakup, or there's certain things that's heavy on their mind, I can be just making an environment where you can feel open. And I know even when the client comes in a little reserved, I ask questions. You don't have to be invasive or whatever. I ask questions, and you will see your client open up, and you just talk to that client. And then I talk to my client about the Lord. And with me personally, I can't have not one conversation without mentioning God. I'm sorry. Like, my friends and my people, everybody that's around me know, if you don't want to hear about the Lord, you can't really have a simple conversation with me, because I'm going to tell you, that's the truth. He's the way, the truth, and the life. So I'm going to give you him because I know he has brought me comfort. And when I start speaking about the Lord, it's so funny because it's brought me so much closer to my clientele. And it's made me realize, wow, these women are on their journey too. These women, they needed to hear that. This woman is dealing with church hurt. She's dealing with rejecting God because somebody passed away in her family or something happened that was unfortunate. And I can be the vessel to make her realize, no, rejecting him isn't the way. Unfortunate things happen in life, but still be close to God because he's the one to get you through it. And that's when I realized, oh, wow, this is not just a makeup appointment. This is revival. Like, this is a sense of freedom. Like, the way I am a vessel, I can see the weight lifted off my client's shoulders. My clients will tell me, they would thank me, they will hug me after the appointment. And I know it's a genuine hug. Like, I'm here as a service provider to spread the word. And that's it took me a while to realize that, because at first I was a little nervous because I know there are people with different backgrounds and different beliefs, but it don't matter. I feel like God told me, no, this is what you have to do. You have to speak up. Don't cover your mouth. You have to speak up. And that's even why I started this podcast, so I can reach more of you, so we can all do this together. Because a lot of women are looking for community the same way I was in search for that too. So this is the start. There were so many things that I'm good at as well. Like I said, I'm a creative. So at one point I was doing hair. At one point I was doing nails. I was doing everything. I was even doing my mom perm and straighten and blow drying and letting her look amazing the next day. But after all of that, I chose makeup. And I'm going to choose makeup every time. Because makeup is not just a one-way thing. It's an expression of who you are, where you're at, what you're doing. It's such a beautiful thing. Makeup is not meant to transform you. It's not meant to change you. It's not meant to mask who you really are. It's meant to enhance the naturally beautiful features that God has already given you. Like, he's made you so beautiful in his own image. And I wish more people would look in the mirror and understand that. Even if you look in the mirror and you question yourself, even if you doubt how you look, even if you have even a simple ounce of body dysmorphia or even body shaming yourself, not liking what you see in the mirror, I want you to remember Christ. I want you to remember you're saying that about God because you're his reflective image and you are beautiful. And if you don't take anything from today, if you don't remember anything from today, I want you to remember that you are beautifully made. You are God's child. And if you're creative, makeup also enhances you. It will just enhance your beautiful features. So I leave you with this. Psalms 139. You are fearfully and wonderfully made. Thank y'all so much for listening to me and being with me here on my very first episode on this podcast, Makeup is My Ministry. So be sure to follow me on Instagram at K Creations Makeup. Be sure to follow me on YouTube, Kendice Isabel, and TikTok, Kendice Isabel as well. So I can't wait to see y'all next week. Share this with somebody who really needed to hear this message, just to let them know that you're thinking of them always.